Just, I would say the off-season work. I spent a lot of time watching a lot of film, doing a lot of extra drills and stuff, just being able to prepare myself more for this season.
What have you learned from your first 2 years that maybe you're trying to work at more this year that's been helping you?
I just been focusing on the small things like technique and just being like studying the film, doing the extra things that I can just to make myself that much better.
After two games, you guys haven't allowed 300 yards, either team. How impressed are you with this defense so far?
I'm really impressed just knowing that we got a new scheme and a lot of different coaches coming in. I'm really impressed by how we've been picking it up, and just I feel like we have a long way to go, but still knowing that we've been picking it up like we have. That's good.
You've had some injuries, PJ, and then Carlos switches over to the offense, but yet you guys haven't missed a step. How much does it say for the depth that you guys have?
It's big seeing that all the young guys that we have that haven't had a lot of experience, but knowing that they can come in and just step in and we won't even miss a beat. That's really big.
Who's been maybe stepping out to you, or who have you seen that's really stepped up as far as the younger guys?
I would say Jalen Ramsey, knowing that like he was expected to come in and play, and seeing him develop through camp, getting better on his technique and everything. I would say Jalen.
Started 2 straight games now and really filled for PJ. What's he been doing that's been so great?
Same thing we all been doing, just focusing on the small things and just watching film and doing everything we really can just to become that much better.
Jimbo was saying you had a much better. You played good the first game, but you had a really great game on Saturday, much better than the first one. What maybe changed for you? Is there something different that helped you play even better in game number 2?
Just preparing more in practice. Like I went out, I practiced harder, and just watched a little bit more film than I usually do. That was really it.
You seem to be a guy that gets guys fired up, making plays. I mean, do you kind of take pride in being that kind of playmaker role for the defense?
Yeah, I take pride in that. Just if we need a big play, trying to step up and make a play when I can. So just to fire up the defense.
I'm doing a story on television. Obviously, you guys played together not only here but in high school. What's he been like to be able to play with him for what now 7 years or so for you?
It's been really big being able to play with him for so long, knowing him for so long, and just seeing him grow and become a better player every year. It's been really big.
What does he do for his teams that he's a leader of?
I would say he's the Ray Lewis of our team. He gets us going, gets us fired up before the games, and I mean everybody listens to him, so we just follow him.